Hello, welcome to Sarah's Rhythm. I am Sarah, and this is Sarah's Rhythm, where we talk everything music. Well, today I am going to be talking about Chris Brown's new album, 1111. Now, this album is amazing. Amazing. It is one of his most cohesive projects. It is a no skip project. Every song is good. Every song is great. And if you were to ask me if I have a favorite on here, I don't have any favorites. They're all my favorites. They are all my favorites. I love them all. One thing that Chris Brown is not going to do is disappoint. And he does not disappoint. He does not disappoint. Every Chris Brown album is good. Every one of them is good. He makes good projects. He's very talented. With Breezy sort of had some mixed reviews. It it had a little bit more skips than this one, even though it was a really great project. It was one of the best of 2022 to me. But it still had a little bit of skips on it. But this time, I think Chris Brown really elevated on this one. He got better. It's a step up from that one. And a lot of people say that his music sounds the same, like everything sounds the same, but I just think that's simply not true. And especially on this one. If he took the criticism from that, you can definitely see it. Everything sets itself apart on the production. I love the production. It's futuristic. It has Afro beats, dance hall. It has a mixture of the three of those, and it sounds current. It sounds updated. When you listen to it, it sort of puts you in a different realm. It's very futuristic. Very futuristic. Very good. His vocal performances are good here. And he only has 6 features. He didn't go overboard on the features, and the album is shorter. It's not 10 or 11 songs like people thought, but it's it's 22 songs, which I like. I like when he does at least 20 to 22. I think this is perfect. This is the perfect length. Remember when albums used to be this length? Back in the day. I'm almost 30, so it's like albums growing up, they were 20 and 25 songs. That's the experience that I used to have with albums. So these young kids that want albums with only 10 songs, 7 songs, and them to be only 2 minutes, I don't understand what they're talking about. I definitely don't understand what they're talking about, and they would have to explain that to me. But this is great. The perfect length. 22 songs, like 11 songs on the first half, 11 songs on the second half. There were some great highlights. Even though every song is good, there were some great highlights, such as Angel Numbers, 10 Toes. That is a great intro. And if there's one thing that Chris Brown knows how to do, it's give a really great intro. And Angel Numbers / 10 Toes, excellent. Press Me has a really great dance vibe. I see myself shaking to that. But Press Me is great. Best Ever with Maida. Oh my God. Maida killed it. Her vocal performance was awesome, and it was sexy. It was so sexy. I like the chemistry between Chris Brown and Maida on it. Very smooth, very 90s. It gave a throwback vibe. I just loved it. Great. I love the dance hall / Afro beats vibe on No One Else featuring Friday. I love the transitions on it. I think that is definitely a highlight on this album. Very special, very special. That is a club banger. I really enjoyed that one. the snippet that he gave from that one, I knew that I would love that one because because of course I love dance music. Dance music, it puts you in a good mood, it puts you in a good vibe. And that one makes me want to get up and dance. And that one's not only great for the club, but it's good for the car too. I love the rock vibe that Moonlight has. Let's make love on the cloud through the moonlight. And then the guitars on it, and it sounds very rockish, very rocky. And I like the different elements that he brought to this album, the different production. He tried some things with new sounds, and I really appreciate that. Because the criticism for a long time is that he did the same thing, but I knew that he had it in him. I knew that he had experimentation in him. And he definitely exceeded expectations. And especially with the next song, Bouncing, that one is a whole vibe. I lost it the second I heard that. But I wish, the only criticism with that is that I wish that he would have given the full song and not just the snippet. It's like I know that he likes doing movements and he likes switching up the vibe on songs and will put two songs together. He's done it since Indigo. But on some songs that are just too good, like Bouncing, he needs the full thing. He needs to release the full thing. That wasn't fair. That was so unfair. Please, Chris, we need the full song. Now, do I think that this is Chris Brown's best album? I think that it's one of his best. I think that it's one of his best. It's definitely a top 5. For the longest time, Fame was my favorite Chris Brown album, but I think that this one has topped it. This one has topped it. Every song is just amazing. It's like it all flows great together. It's all cohesive. It's a great body of work. And of course, it's going to be in my top 5 albums of 2023. But it's time for people to start giving Chris Brown his flowers. Give Chris Brown his flowers. Give him his just due. Because he is talented. But for those who have not heard 1111 by Chris Brown, you need to go and listen to it now. Please run to Spotify. Don't walk, run. Because you are going to have a great time. Well, thank you so much for watching today. I am Sarah, and this is Sarah's Rhythm. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss my next one. But as always, have a great day.